I can't do this. This is too difficult. I didn't expect it to be this hard. I'm going to give up because I cannot stand this suffering. This is what most people think. Most people feel like they don't want to carry on when something is difficult, when things are uncomfortable. But what most people don't realize is the growth comes from the discomfort. When you go through the discomfort, when you go through the uncomfortable feeling, and when you come out of it the other end, you become someone better. You become someone that has literally can see, oh my gosh, I've gone through this shit, but I've become a different person. I've become someone who's even stronger than before. And this is the problem that most people have, right? Is they just do 1 or 2 steps, but they don't want to go through. They don't want to carry on. And it's like this, right? Like, you have to understand that, you know, the joy, the fulfillment of life doesn't just come when things are easy. It actually comes when you've achieved something difficult, when you've achieved a challenge that you did not think you were going to do, but you've accomplished it. That's where the fulfillment comes from, right? When things are so easy, you think that that's what's going to bring you, like, you know, happiness and all that stuff, right? But it doesn't. Because it's too easy. Our human mind and the brain, the way we work is when we've done a challenging task and we've actually accomplished it, we feel good about it. We like it. We enjoy it. We've just done something that we didn't think we did, and we've done it. It makes us feel good. It brings our confidence up. We feel even better. Our self-belief increases. Like, I remember, man, when I was going through schools, right? I think most people know anyway, but when I was going through schools, like, I would literally go on the road and I would go from one school to the other. Take my car and go from one school to the other and give my CV, my resume, right? Like, you know, the pigeonhole where you put it in. I'll go into the reception and ask them, okay, listen, I'm trying to help I want to come and teach maths and help your students out for free. And I did not like it, man. I hated it because it was very, very uncomfortable, especially when you keep getting rejected. After every school, my friend, I did this with my friend, right? I would record a WhatsApp like voice. Hey man, look, I've gone through this school today and this is what happened. Each school that I would go, I would literally kind of voice record it. He will know if he watches this. And that was something that I was not comfortable with because I kept getting rejected. And I was thinking to myself, like, why am I getting rejected, man? I'm trying to give my services for free, trying to help. And most of them, they will say, oh, you don't have the qualifications. But then I know that there's also other teachers or so-called teachers or teacher's assistant that don't even know the subject and are teaching them. And I'm like, but I know how to do it. And it's that rejection that I did not like. I didn't like it. It was that uncomfortable feeling. It was a feeling where it was just like, oh man, I can't keep going. But you have to go through those rejections. You have to go through those uncomfortable feelings. You will feel a lot worse by you not trying it out than getting rejected. You will feel a lot worse by you not going and taking a chance, taking a risk, than you getting rejected. What's the worst thing that comes from a rejection? You got rejected. Okay, you try something else. Right? And we take rejection personally because it hurts. And as I was going through these rejections and this discomfort feeling, right, I was just thinking to myself, what can I do more? Because I've given everything, right? I've given it everything and still everyone's saying no. But then it's through those experiences that you grow as a person, right? And it's through there, then you know what? Okay, this didn't work. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to build it out myself. I'm going to teach the students myself. I went and tried to give my services for free and everyone said no. Okay, cool. I'm going to start it myself. It got to the stage where I improved the students so much that the schools that I got rejected from wanted to know exactly what I did and asked those students to get the work that vidhoosh does because they saw the improvements in those students. That is where you can see, right? Like, bloody hell. Now we're talking, right? But for me to get to that stage, I had to go through those uncomfortable feelings. I had to go through those discomfort, those feelings that I did not like, those feelings where I felt like, man, everyone's rejecting me. You have to understand that you are going to go through life where you are going to be uncomfortable. There's going to be many stages of life that you are going to feel discomfort. And if you're trying to avoid that discomfort, you are living for nothing. You cannot be trying to hide away from that. You can't shield away from that. You have to go and get rejected. You have to go through those feelings of discomfort. Most people trying to move away from it, shy away from it. No, I don't want that. I don't want to go through that feeling because it hurts. Listen, you will get hurt more by you not trying that thing out. Trust me when I say this. It will hurt you more. You know why? The hurt is going to come from the regret. The regret of, what if I actually did this? What could have become? That feeling of regret will hurt you more. Regret scares the shit out of me. You know why? Because I don't want to get to a stage when I'm 80 years old and think to myself, what if I actually tried this? What if I actually took the risk? What if I actually went and asked this person? What if I actually did this or that and this? What could have become? I can't take that back. It's done. I can't go back in time and change it. So I would rather get rejected than feel the feeling of regret, because regret means it's done. I can't go back in time anymore. So I say this to you, if you are going through a discomfort feeling, if you are going through something that feels uncomfortable, go through it, because at the end of the tunnel, you will become stronger. There will be growth there. And when you be able to see that, and when you're able to feel that, my gosh, your capacity is going to increase. You'll be like, okay, I went through this shit. I can take on more. And this is where the growth happens, right? This is where you grow as a person. Nobody has ever grown from trying to evade rejection. Nobody has ever grown from trying to avoid those feelings of discomfort. Growth comes from there. Growth comes from those feelings where you do feel uncomfortable, where you do get rejected, when everyone says no, when no one believes in you. That is where you start building your foundation blocks. And when you're able to build those foundations brick by brick by brick, your personality starts changing. Your character starts changing. The principles that you live by starts changing. And then eventually, no one's going to be able to get through you. Everything starts from zero. When are you going to start? Peace.